Find the values of x, y and z from the following equation. The first equation is 4x 3 5 which is equal to y 1 z 5. The second equation is x plus y plus z, x plus y 5 plus z 2 xy which is equal to 6 5 2 8. And the last equation is x plus y plus z, x plus z, y plus z which is equal to 9 5 7. Is the given question. We need to find x, y, z from all the three equations. That is, we need to find x, y and z values. Let us consider the first equation. That is 4x 3 5 which is equal to y 1 z 5. It is clear that the matrix in the LHS and RHS both are a square matrix. That is, number of rows and number of columns are equal. So we can equate the numbers. The first row first column in the LHS is 4, which is equated to first row first column in the RHS, which is y. So we get y equal to 4 from this. Next, the first row second column we have 3 in the LHS, which is equated to first row second column in the RHS, which is z. So we get z equal to 3 from this. And the next one, second row first column we have x, and second row first column in the RHS we have 1. So we got x equal to 1. And the last number, which is 5, is matched with 5. So we got x equal to 1, y equal to 4 and z equal to 3 for the first equation. Now let us consider the second equation. And the second equation is x plus y 5 plus z 2 xy, which is equal to 6 2 5 8. Again, the given equation is a 2 cross 2 matrix and also a square matrix. So we can compare the equations with the LHS with the RHS, which is x plus y equal to 6 and second element 2 is equal to 2. 5 plus z is equal to 5 and xy is equal to 8. We have 5 plus z is equal to 5, then z will becomes 5 minus 5, which is equal to 0. So z is 0. Next we have xy is equal to 8. This implies x is equal to 8 by y. I have the equation which is x plus y equal to 6. I substitute the x value as 8 by y. That is 8 by y plus y is equal to 6. I take the LCM as y. So the denominator will be y. So the numerator of first term will be 8 and second term I have only y. So I taken y as the LCM. So I multiply with y to the numerator. So I get y into y square, which is equal to 6. So this implies 8 plus y square is equal to, I just cross multiply this y to 6. So I get 6y. This implies y square minus 6y plus 8 equal to 0. On factorizing this, that is, I can split 8 as 4 into 2. So this equation becomes y square minus 4y minus 2y plus 8, which is equal to 0. I get y common. So the left term is y minus 4. And next I take minus 2 as common. So I'll be left with y minus 4, which is equal to 0. Where y minus 4 is common in both the case. So I take y minus 4 as common. I left with y minus 2, which is equal to 0. From this, I can consider as y minus 4 equal to 0 and y minus 2 equal to 0. So from y minus 4 equal to 0, I can say y is equal to 4, and from y minus 2 equal to 0, I can say y equal to 2. So I got two y values. So let me find the x value. So we have the equation x plus y equal to 6. For y equal to 4, x plus 4 is equal to 6. I get x is equal to 6 minus 4, which is equal to 2. Then for y equal to 2, x plus 2 is equal to 6. I get x is equal to 6 minus 2, which is equal to 4. Therefore, when x is equal to 2, y will be 4, and when x is equal to 4, y will be equal to 2, and then z value is 0. And let me find xyz for the third equation, and the third equation is x plus y plus z, x plus z, y plus z, which is equal to 9, 5, 7. Both are a column matrix. I can equate both the side. X plus y plus z is equal to 9. Call this as 1. X plus z is equal to 5. Call this as 2. And last, y plus z is equal to 7. Call this as 3. Subtracting equation 2 from 1, that is 1 minus 2 implies x plus y plus z minus of x plus z is the left hand side, and right hand side I have 9 minus 5. So this will be equal to x plus y plus z minus x minus z, which is equal to In RHS, I have 9 minus 5, which is equal to 4. So here I have plus x and minus x, which get cancels, and plus z minus z, which get cancelled. I left with y, which is equal to 4. So I got y value. Substituting this y on equation 3. So equation 3 becomes 4 plus z is equal to 7. This implies z is equal to 7 minus 4. I get 7 minus 4 as 3. So I got z value. Now I can substitute this z value to equation 2. That is, equation 2 implies x plus z is 3, which is equal to 5. So this can be written as x is equal to 5 minus 3. I am shifting 3 to RHS. So I get 5 minus 3 as 2. Therefore, for the third equation, x is equal to 2, y is equal to 4, and z is equal to 3.